He's like one of the boys for a while.
The clean room has rooms that are class 1000, which means they guaranteed you that in that same cubic feet, you're only having 1,000 dust particles rather than 1 million. So it's very clean. Like right now, just what you're breathing in has about 500,000 to 1 million dust particles in one cubic foot or cubic feet. So have a cube made out of 1 foot right in front of you, and you have about 1 million dust particles. You just breathe them in. You know, 1 million, probably if not more, depending on where you are. But let's say here, it's relatively clean. It's about 1 million particles of dust. That's besides oxygen, your nitrogen, whatever we breathe, but just I'm talking about the butt stuff, dust, right? And then we have other ones that are class 100, which means in that same space, only 100 dust particles, guaranteed, will be in there. So it's extremely, extremely clean, and they're used because the processes that are actually done in there are they need to be extremely clean, because we are working now in atomic levels. There are equipment there that can actually, rather than deposit layers of, I'm going to put a layer of whatever, silver, 1 millimeter thickness, whatever. You can apply it with whatever and then kind of measure it, right? No, there's equipment there that you can tell it, I want a thickness of 300 atoms. Not microns, not nanometers, no atoms. You can say, I want a layer of 300 atoms deposited of silver, let's say of silver nitrate, and I want this layer of 300 atoms. So stack on it. You can say maybe I want 100, and then 100, and then 100. And therefore I have my 300 atoms width, right? So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, and you put 300 atoms. You know that that layer, that deposited raw material is exactly 300 atoms. That's how accurate it is, and that's why it needs to be so clean, because any dust will, a particle dust is bigger, of course, bigger than an atom, right? And if you have that dust in there, it will completely destroy your process. You know, so it needs to be extremely clean. You can see some of the labs, how they look. Oh, wait a second now. Thomas, he's a scientist here. Just if you guys wanna come right in front of it, you're gonna feel. So remember, I told you, right? About 500 to 1 million dust particles right in front of you. About 1,000 to 100 in here, depending on where you are. You're gonna feel the difference, even just how the air smells and feels. So when the air comes right in front of you, smell it. Go inhale all you want, because it's probably one of the cleanest airs that you're gonna get, and you're gonna feel that pressure coming, right? There you're gonna actually, can you feel that air? And it needs to have the positive pressure, right? Because you need to make sure that no air goes inside the room, right? So the air has to blow out of the room to push all dust away from the room, right? But you can smell it. It even smells a bit different. It's pretty cool. Okay. It's more of a technical. Well, mine is an electrical. So a lot more very electrical.